Hello Taurus, and welcome to October's general guidance with me, Julie Poole. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time on my channel. This is good for your sun, moon, rising and Venus. It's a general read. It's not going to apply to everybody. If you want a personal reading for you, the link is below in the description box to book in with me and everything you need to know, including your 2021 guidance if you're interested in that. All right, my darlings, let's have a look what we've got for Taurus. There's quite a strong energy of change around at the moment, guys, okay? Moving us to the next level. Aries just had the Tower, and so have you. And you've got the Knight of Coins, the Seven of Swords and the Faith card. Very similar energy to Aries, okay? They're the Seven of Swords too. So let's talk about this Tower. So particularly those of you who are on the cusp with Aries, it's worth you having a look at that one as well. Let's look at this Tower, all right? I know many people get scared when they see the Tower, but this is about necessary change, my darlings. Necessary change. What needs to shift and change? What needs to go? All right. Now, very often we just carry on a little bit blinded, just carrying on. I can manage. I can cope. I'll be okay. And actually inside you are struggling with something. Now, this could be a pattern, a behavior, an addiction, a relationship, a friendship, a romantic relationship, a job, finances, anything, what it is for you. And it's all well and good stepping into I can cope energy, but for how long can we cope? All right. I was getting this card myself a lot through August, and then early September I finally figured out what needed to change and go, and it was to do with my work, and I released one of my services to bring more balance, which feels right, but it was quite like, oh my God, I can't imagine doing that. All right. So allow that kind of bit and then just work through it. All right. Whatever needs to go because it's broken. Now, the service or the situation or the relationship may not be broken itself, but what is it doing to you? All right. So like the service I've let go, I realized that it was very draining and my energy was constantly drained. And that's why it took me a while to figure it out. I took a break. I was still tired. I did this. I was still tired. And eventually I'm like, right, it's that. Right, so now I shifted it and I do feel so much better. All right, you may notice as well, since I did your September readings, I've changed. I've gone blonde. I like it. All right, now let's look at this. So whatever it is that is shifting needs to shift. Now, at the moment, you may not know what that is. The Seven of Swords is a card of very often secrets, deception and lies. Now, this can be somebody who is deceiving you, and that's going to come to light. This can be that you are deceiving yourself. Now, I don't mean that in an unpleasant way. I wasn't intending to deceive myself, that I just kept saying, I'll be all right. I'll reduce my hours. I'll take a break. It'll be fine. I'll get more early nights. Kept trying to, until I was like, open your eyes and see. And then I did. So I was deceiving myself, thinking I was Superwoman, thinking I could do it all. No, I can't. Apparently I'm human. Who knew? But whatever it is for you, something is coming to light. And what happens then is it enables you to come away from that thing that is broken or out of balance or not working very well or draining you like it was draining me. And so whatever it is enables you to put it behind you. We don't like change. We're very resistant to it. It took me a little while, about 3 weeks, to figure it out and make the changes. And I fought and screamed and kicked a little bit. And that's all right, because we get scared. And this is where the Faith card comes in. All right. This is where we have to trust. Step into your faith, Taurus, to say, whatever it is that's falling away needs to fall away to bring me to a better place, a stronger place, a more aligned place, a more balanced place. So have faith, trust, that it needs to happen and it's right for it to happen. Something else is coming. We've got the Knight of Coins. Now, he's a quite slow chappy that moves forward towards you, but he's bringing financial security. He's bringing a stability. He's bringing a solid foundation that is lasting. He takes his time because he makes sure everything is right. Right, so whatever is falling away, there is something new that wants to move in, but we have to create the space, and the faster we create the space, the faster he can move in. The more we resist and hang on to what is basically dead, and we don't allow ourselves to bury it, then he's going to be in a little slower. So they're saying, let go of resistance, step into the trust and faith, allow what needs to fall, and then move forward. All right. Resistance is futile, say the Borg. Some of you won't know what I'm talking about, but anybody who understands Make It So will know what I'm talking about. Showing my age now. All right. Let's get some clarity. Tell me some more about that Tower for Taurus, please. Three of Swords. You're not going to like this. All right. You're going to be resisting it. I don't want this to end. I don't want this to happen. Let's say, for example, and this won't apply to all of you, that your partner is being cheating on you, because we have got that Seven of Swords. Excuse me. Sorry, a bit croaky. It's about 6 in the morning here, so it's early. Right, let's imagine that your partner's being cheating on you. Yes, it's heartbreak and hurt when you find out. But really, would you want to stay with a partner who's deceiving you? Because the universe and your inner being wants to move towards real love and loyalty. Yes, it's painful, but it needs to happen. Now, that's the most extreme example, all right? This could be that your employers have been telling you that your job is safe, and then all of a sudden they let you go and say, we're having to close the company, and you're like, oh my God. Whatever it is, it will take you to a better place. That's the faith, all right? But yes, it's going to hurt. For some of you, not all of you, all right? Some of these changes could be as, the deception could be you convincing yourself that eating all that sugar isn't doing you any harm. And then you start to think, I might be kidding myself here, okay? I swear to God, I look 5 years younger since I come off sugar on the 4th of May. It doesn't matter what it is. We convince ourselves the black is white sometimes, and that's coming out. All right. Tell me more. All right. You've got the King of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace, and under that is the Fool. Look, see, I told you it's going to be okay. All right. It's going to be okay. So that Seven of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands. King of Wands is very often a boss, a position of authority and power. Somebody who is, in a very strong position and has not told you perhaps the whole truth. And they often do this because they are actually deceiving themselves. If this was a boss, for example, trying to convince himself that his business is safe no matter what, and then the reality is it's not safe, that he's been deceiving himself and by proxy deceiving you. Sometimes it's not intended. Sometimes it's just a denial that we're in, okay? So this is a position here around you of power, but we're going to let it fall. We're going to let it fall. Oh, they're just saying they want to say something else about this. All right, the Tower and the Three of Swords. For some of you, this is old pain that you've been holding on to, stuck, weren't able to move past it, convincing yourself with that Seven of Swords that you were fine. Oh, I'm over that. Oh, that was a long time ago. But actually, there was still some pain left inside you that was stuck. That's what's coming up and out. You suddenly find yourself crying over something that happened 10 years ago and thinking, what on earth? Where's that come from? It wants to come up and out to bring you back to your King of Wands power, to bring you to a place of empowerment. Just allow it to unfold and trust, all right? Now, with the Faith card, we've got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, Taurus, is all about that stability. Have I got enough? Am I going to be okay? Am I hanging on too tight? Now, you might be hanging on too tight to money, but any form, because this card represents stability, anything that you think is, that's my stability, I can't let go of that. Just have faith and let go. Just open your arms a little bit. If it's meant to stay, it'll stay. If it's meant to fall, it'll fall. Trust. Okay? And with that Knight, you've got, the Knight is coming. That Knight of Coins is coming, and it's bringing you that Ace of Cups. Let me bring it up here because it's a bit glary there. All right? The Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning to make you happier, to bring you to your place of happy inside yourself. It might take a little bit of time. It might be a few weeks, it might be a few months, but it's coming, and it's bringing with it the new beginning. There's the Fool, brand new beginning, and the Fool takes a leap of faith. All right, these are very similar cards. The Faith card in the other, this is like the Hierophant, right? This is your spiritual inner knowing that you trust yourself and the universe, that don't be scared. This new beginning wants to come. It's on its way, and trust that it's bringing something better. All right, let's finish off with an angel card. Who's with my Taurus, please, for October? You've got, yeah, you can't make this stuff up. That is Zafkael with surrender. All right, I said resistance is futile. Let go. Don't resist the changes. Yes, have a bit of a cry, have a bit of a rant and a rave, get it out, all right? And then let go and surrender and trust. Step into the faith that there's something better for you, all right? So Taurus, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time and support on my channel. Sending you much love. Don't forget to join me for the weeklies, and your love reading will be posted on the 1st of October. All right, loves. Take care. Bye-bye.